Hey guys, welcome back to All Things Wholesome. This is a channel where we discuss all things that teaches about money skills. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to calculate PAYE, and today's video was requested by Sibongile Ntshangase. Thank you so much, Sisi, for requesting this. I hope this video will be helpful to you and to anyone else who just wanted to know how to calculate PAYE. So let's get straight to the video. So we have scenario example. We have Andile. Her basic salary is 25,000. Her travel allowance is 4,000. Accommodation allowance is 3,000, and her cell phone allowance is 800. And then we add her basic and her allowances, which is 25,000 plus 4,000 plus 3,000 plus 800, and that's going to give you 32,800 total income before taxes or before any deductions. The next step is to know how each allowance is taxed. So in South Africa, 80% of a fixed travel allowance is subjected to PAYE. So they do not tax 100% of your travel allowance. They assume that you use your car for personal use partially, so that's why it's at 80%. So the thing to note here is when you're filing an income tax return, the final taxable amount is determined based on your accurate log sheet. So also on a cell phone allowance, they're going to check whether you are using the phone 100% for work or like the percentages, and then that's gonna apply. Travel allowance at 80%, accommodation allowance at 100%, and cell phone allowance at 100%. So you are going to get 3.2 plus 3,000 plus 800, and the total is going to be 7,000, which is the total taxable allowance. Then you're going to add the 25,000 plus the 7,000, which makes it 32,000 taxable income. So step number 2, we come to tax deductibles. You might be wondering, what are tax deductibles? So tax deductibles are the expenses that you spend to help you make money. All right, let's simplify this. Let's take a pension fund. So pension fund is a tax deductible. So this means that SARS allows you to subtract them from your income before tax is calculated. Let's go back to the example. So Andile contributes to a pension fund 2.5. So this is deductible from the income. So then what you're going to do, you're going to take that total taxable income, which is 32,000 minus 2.5. Then it's going to give you 29,500. Please note that you can deduct up to 27.5% of your taxable income or remuneration. It is capped at 350,000 per year. Okay, let's make an example. So let's say your 27.5% limit every month is 8,250 per month. So when you contribute 10,000, so this will happen. 8,250 will be reduced from your tax, but 1,750 extra will then not be reduced, so it will be taxed. So back at the example, then you're going to take that 29,500 times 12 so that you get a figure for the year. So 354,000 is the total taxable income per year. Then you can go to Google and type personal income tax brackets for 2026/2027 tax year. Or go to the SARS website and check for a table like this. So when you find this table, just go to taxable income and see where your income lies in between. So as you can see, the income that we are using, which is 354,000, lies between the highlighted area. So then you're going to check rates of tax. Firstly, let's focus on 26% of taxable income above 245,100. So our income is above this amount. So we're going to say 354,000 minus 245,100, which is going to give you 108,900. Then from there you get the 26% of 108,900, which is 28,314. That 314, then you are now adding it to the base tax. So a base tax is a fixed amount of tax you must pay for reaching a certain income level. So then it is given on the table that we are using, and then we get the amount. So then 72,432 rands becomes your tax per year before rebate. So then we come to rebate. What is rebate? So a rebate is a discount on tax you must pay. So think of it as a discount from the government. So it is given by SARS. So it reduces your final tax bill. It is given on the table. So you just need to look for tax rebates, and then underneath there, take the year that you are in, and then make sure that you divide it by 12 to get a monthly amount. So your monthly amount is 1,485 rands. All right, so let's come back to the tax per year. I forgot that you need to divide it by 12 to get the monthly tax, which is 6,036 rands. So after you get your monthly tax and monthly rebate, you then get the difference. So the difference between the two is your payee for each month. Then that's it. So payee for this example is 4,551 rands per month. So please do me one favor, just take your payslip and then follow these steps and see if you can calculate your payee and compare if it's the same as your payslip. I did it. I was so happy to see that it is the same. So just comment down below and say if it's the same or not. And if you have any questions, please do leave them on the comment sections below. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, to like the video so that it is suggested to a larger audience. Thank you for allowing me in your space and lending me an ear. Always remember that I love you. Have a lovely, productive day. Bye.